Hi, welcome to Sibos 2018. I'm Dez Blanchfield, and we are here at the International Convention Centre in Darling Harbour in Sydney. And I have the pleasure of being joined by Ross Mallace from Temenos. Hi Ross, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Now, for folk who may not know you, could you perhaps just briefly introduce yourself and your role? I understand you're the head of the cloud part of the business and for the whole of the Asia Pacific space, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. So I look after the cloud business at Temenos for the Asia Pacific region. And at Temenos Cloud is a specific division focused on running Temenos software on as a service basis. Okay.
Now, your pavilion here has been packed for the whole of the last couple of days. I've sort of come and watched the crowd and the buzz around it. There seems to be a broad range of things they've asked you about, but a couple of key themes have been jumping out at me. The challenge around getting the cost of payments down and the speed of those transactions up, and reducing the cost of implementing new capabilities. What are some of the big things that people have been asking you on the floor in the last couple of days?
Well, I think you've really hit the nail on the head. So there's a big theme around payments, around security, around AI. And Temenos, we've got very good solutions to solve those particular challenges and move with those trends. From a Temenos Cloud point of view, we're really focused on helping banks take those capabilities and get moving quickly. Okay. And then also being able to put a model in place that allows the banks to grow, and as their usage of systems grows, that we can actually be flexible with it and give them that speed to market and ongoing flexibility.
Now, there's we were talking about this earlier off camera. There's this challenge of dealing with not so much a bimodal operational mode, but the challenge of selling to and servicing two key industries is the established, not so much legacy incumbent banks that have been around for decades and know banking but want to modernize. Yep. And then you've got the new startups, so sort of the fintechs and the insurtechs, who have nothing, no infrastructure, no capability, but a new value proposition. How does Temenos address that fairly heady challenge of those two big sectors in the industry?
Well, if we look at the sort of startup and fintech space, a lot of them who are looking to get into the banking space are offering sort of auxiliary services to other banks. One of the key things is they still need strong enterprise-grade capability, things that deal to regulation, things that themselves they would need as startup banks, and things that they need to actually grow and future-proof themselves. So Temenos have got those answers, but the great thing is if they come to us and look at it from a Temenos Cloud perspective, we allow them to get going on an OpEx model rather than the big upfront investment. We can spin environments up, get them live very quickly, and then because we've got a flexible model that allows us to grow with them, it gives them that sort of point-in-time solution that they can move forward with. When we talk about the more established banks, a lot of them have got very deeply embedded legacy systems, and quite a lot of them are quite interested in this new model where they can actually spin up new environments and migrate to it. So going very quickly and building out the new value prop from a Temenos solution perspective, and using an OpEx model can move into it very quickly.
Fantastic. I really appreciate you sharing those insights. Before we wrap up, where can people reach out to both you and Temenos as a company to get more information about what you've had here on the pavilion over the last couple of days at Sibos 2018, but also just in general in the market? Website, LinkedIn, Twitter?
Absolutely. So we've got a great website. There's lots of content there. It covers our marketplace, all our offerings, and all the usual contact numbers to get in touch with us.
Temenos.com?
Temenos.com.
And on LinkedIn, they should reach out and ping you directly or talk to the team?
Absolutely.
And throw their curliest challenges at you and see what you can do for them. Fantastic. Well, Ross, thank you so much for catching up with me on camera. It's been a pleasure to get to know you. I've had a great couple of days here looking at what you're doing and some of the lightning talks, and look forward to seeing the future of the company grow and some of the new innovations you've got coming up.
Thanks for talking to me. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thanks for your time. And with that, folks, we'll wrap up. We will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us.